Did you know that it actually does matter if you use someone's correct name and pronouns? Studies have shown that when adolescents have people across any setting, home, school, friends, use their chosen pronoun, they have better mental health outcomes. So what do parents need to know about pronouns? I'm Dr. Angela Cade Gepford. I'm the medical director of the Gender Health Program here at Children's Minnesota, and I use they, them pronouns. So what is a pronoun? Well, we all have them. We all use pronouns. We all refer to each other with some kind of pronoun, usually she or he, sometimes they or them, or sometimes new pronouns that you might not have heard of. Using someone's pronoun is a way to let them know that you see them, that you understand them, and that you're going to refer to them in the way that they want to be seen. So if your child or teenager shares with you that they would like to try using a different pronoun, it would be a good idea to try it.
What the hell did you just say?
I'm Dr. Angela Cade Gepford.
You're not a doctor. You're a big, fat, curly-headed f***.
Now that so-called doctor we just heard from in the first clip is a perfect example as to why myself and many of you have lost faith in all institutions in this country, up to and including the medical institutions. Now, if you have a child that wants to start using they, them pronouns, or a girl that wants to start using he, him pronouns, you need to completely unplug your child off the interwebs, definitely get them off of TikTok, and possibly get them out of whatever school they're in. Because as a parent, that's not a road you want to be traveling down so far as I can tell. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I have a fairly quick and very crazy Clown World update for you guys today, and as usual, we have very little time to waste. So let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment. So this is Marissa. Now, Marissa is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman and calls himself a transbian or trans lesbian. Now, Marissa's dream is to have a cis lesbian look him straight in the eyes and tell him, "I'm glad I found my soulmate." Now, we all know that's a physical impossibility, but hey, a trans girl can dream, right?
What is up with your IG?
Let's keep this party rolling with this fella who says Joe Biden is the greatest president of his lifetime. Joe Biden will go down as the worst and most corrupt president in American history, and this guy thinks he's the best of his lifetime? Roll it.
Joe Biden is the greatest president of my lifetime. It's just a fact, okay? Now, I know the left and the right equally are going to go apeshit over this comment. They're going to be like, oh, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, geniuses, or, you know, Republicans, forget it. Joe Biden's the devil, and anybody's better, even George Bush Jr. So, listen, in my lifetime, you got, you know, Gerald Ford when I was a baby, obviously no question. Jimmy Carter, God bless his soul, I think only president who didn't preside over a war. Inflation got the best of him. Ronald Reagan. Republicans, you want to take that guy as your contender? I'll accept that, because it's either that or, God, George Bush Sr., no, Jr., even worse, Trump, God, kill me. So Reagan would be your guy if you had to run one out there, I would assume. And then, you know, the Democrats had Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, who were two really freaking good presidents. I hate to break it to you. This is objectively speaking. These guys ride high on all-time presidential lists. I don't care what list you go by. They presided over amazing economies. You know, they accomplished a lot. Two-term presidents, very popular.
What did you say? What the f*** did you just say?
Joe Biden is the greatest president of my lifetime.
You are a f***ing moron.
All right, next up we have this lovely purple-haired lady who has a pretty harsh message for any women out there voting Republican. Roll it.
If you are a woman and you are voting Republican, I don't care what your beliefs are. I just don't care what your beliefs are about anything else in the country. But if you're a woman and you're voting a Republican, f*** you.
She's fit for a straitjacket. This broad's 3 ways towards the weekend.
Next up, we have this fellow who says he's who positive or positive, and I'm not even going to tell you what that stuff smeared on his face is supposed to be. I'll let you figure it out. Roll it.
Hold solidarity with my sisters by actually getting shit-faced with full pride, respect the rectum. And I think it's one of these really unifying things, when we can actually reconnect with our own bodies and not feel shamed about our poo, being poo positive, or as I like to say, positive, then we can actually finally start getting over the separation from our own earth, our own mud, and therefore the earth of Mother Nature. So for all of those who want to have solidarity, protect the rectum and be positive, I encourage you to get faced with me and maybe celebrate creatively. So I've also created what I call fecal fractals. So it's just, it's amazing the microcosm and macrocosm that we can find. And for me, just looking at this, I'm obviously seeing universes. And I'm seeing the way that the little is connected to the whole. So stay human and love your bums, and we all have them.
That's fucking disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Now, when we see clips like that last one, I just keep telling myself it was someone doing a bit, that he was just using chocolate or something to smear on his face. He really wasn't doing poo face, so we'll just stick with that. Anyway, next up, here we have a clip from Vice. Now, this fella, who is an active U.S. Army member, is also a biological man that identifies as a trans woman. Now, he's being interviewed about trans people in the U.S. military, and I'm going to have to cut this clip short because it actually shows him injecting estrogen into his buttocks. But we'll watch the first 10 or 15 seconds since we're on the brink of World War III. Roll it.
There's a lot of men that I work with who are just kind of like uncomfortable at first. That was kind of the general air.
You could feel that?
I could feel like they just kind of like looked down like...
Do you think the military is doing enough for trans soldiers?
No.
We are so fucked.
Now, I showed this next clip in a video a few months ago, so some of you may have already seen it, but it's making its rounds on the interwebs again. And since we're on the topic of the U.S. military, rest assured if World War III does pop off, Gen Z has our back. Roll it.
Get ready with me to sign up for the military. I'm signing up for the military because I know my cat-like instincts would be very helpful in combat. And because I think Bacchus looks super cute in a military uniform. I'll be frolicking around in a pink uniform, though. If they're not okay with me wearing pink, they're gonna have to deal with my kitty wrath. I'll be honest. I've been super lonely here in my kitten burrow. So I know a change of military scenery will do wonders to my kitty brain. I'm gonna be super nervous trying to sneak in my catnip because I heard it's banned in the military. What the heck? I don't care that it's banned though. I need my catnip to be the best in combat because I'm here to serve and meow for this country. Anyways, you guys wish me good kitten luck on my journey to the military. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to serve for us.
What? I can serve in so many different positions. Look. Ooh. 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 Meow. 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 Meow.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention?
And staying on the topic of the U.S. military, here's a couple more fine soldiers. And by the way, we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
All right. Enough with the U.S. military. We all know that our adversaries are laughing at us, so let's keep it moving with this young lady who says that black people deserve reparations. Then she says, y'all should be cash-apping us. Us. Like she's... Roll it.
Happy Black History Month, everyone. everyone. Let's never forget that this country was built and runs off of the backs of black people, and they receive absolutely nothing but hate in return. Anyway, black people deserve reparations, and since the government refuses to do it, y'all should be cash apping us. All month long.
Say what?
Anyway, black people deserve reparations, and since the government refuses to do it, y'all should be cash apping us.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And you ain't black.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip, and I apologize for the short video and the abrupt ending, but my computer has actually crashed twice while filming this, and I want to get it out there before I lose everything, and hopefully in the next couple days I'll be able to get a new computer. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip from MSNBC, where this lovely lady mocks Donald Trump and the House Republicans for wanting to make sure only citizens are voting in the next election. Now remember, these are the exact same people that wanted everybody to take the Fauci sauce and show their little passport if they wanted to go into restaurants and sporting events and such. So it's absolutely laughable that these people are trying to take the moral high ground on this. Anyway, things are clearly getting very crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
This is, I feel like I say this all the time, it's insane because it is not legal to vote if you are not a citizen of the United States of America. Right. Congress has already, they already passed legislation for that way back before, I could even, go to school, okay? Right. Back in the 90s, I think they did this. Right, Michael? I don't know. Michael's older than my father. We joke about this all the time. So now, according to, after, Donald Trump and his insurrection buddy, the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, after they had their meeting, now apparently House Republicans are going to pursue legislation requiring proof of citizenship to vote. My question is, so we're going to show proof to Miss Susie at the polling place? How is Miss Susie going to verify? Are we asking people to bring their papers? This is America. So I just want to know, is this what all of the House Republicans want to lay their chips on?
What did you say?
Are we asking people to bring their papers? This is America.
Shut the f*** up, okay? Shut the f*** up.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure. True international effort to pressure. True international effort to pressure.
Do caca boo boo.